you.
Good morning, happy Monday, everybody. I'm Dr. Don White here at River Oaks Chiropractic Clinic in Fort Worth. We've got Jackson here with us today. We're going to be talking about a new technology in our clinic. We've had it for a few months now, and Jackson has volunteered to let us torture him a little bit and make his shoulder feel better. This Softwave therapy is the type of sound wave therapy that goes into your body at 3,355 miles an hour, and we're going to work around his shoulder. What the sound waves do is it helps flush the inflammation out of the area and stimulate the body to go through its normal healing process. When you first started, you were having trouble getting your arm much above.
I mean, I barely could move my arm this way or up even higher. Now it's been 7 treatments.
Yep.
And I have full range as long as I'm aware of what I'm doing.
And we're still hoping to get a little bit better motion too.
It hasn't all gone away, but I'm here and I'm not hurting. But I can feel it starting to pull.
Okay.
But this thing here from the first treatment was great. I can feel it. I mean, there was no pain. Now, during the treatment, let's be honest, there is sensation that will...
It'll talk to you a little bit.
Yes, it will. And but afterwards, it's great.
Yeah.
So 10 minutes, not that big of a deal.
So on the market, this is the only sound wave therapy that doesn't cause damage to the tissue while we're performing the therapy. So we used to have a different sound wave machine that we have replaced with this wonderful Softwave machine. And we're seeing amazing results. Actually, we use it on my low back back when we first got it. And I wasn't able to ride my bike around the block with our kids because I'd injured myself doing something dumb like guys do. And then within just a few visits, I was able to go ride again and be able to play with the kids. So that was a big thing for me. That's my story, and the fact that you're able to use your arm is awesome. So we've got one of our staff members, Julie, with us today. She's going to be doing the therapy. When we bought this machine, we all did this therapy and this therapy training in this room together. So Julie does a lot of our therapies on this machine, and she's going to take care of Mr. Jackson today. So we'll go ahead and let y'all take it away.
Okay. Cool. Can we go and just do the shirt thing?
Yes.
Okay. This is a Walmart shirt. Don't anyone on the internet be jealous. It was bought in New York. I'm sorry. Okay.
Julie's making a mess.
Okay. And see, I couldn't take my shirt off like this before. So the natural things, when you don't think about it, it's working.
Yeah.
So, okay. We're sitting with our back straight.
Yes, sir.
That's what my chiropractor told me.
He's an all right guy.
Yeah.
So Julie's putting some sound gel on there. It helps get the treatment down into the tissue, makes better transfer from the machine to the body. And she'll first scan, and what the scan will do will help point out the areas where we need to really work, the true problem areas, not just where the pain is showing its ugly face.
Now that is interesting because you won't feel anything, and then they'll hit a spot and it'll go straight down to the fingers.
Yeah.
And the happiness begins there.
Mr. Jackson, we're going to start.
Okay.
Let me know those areas, okay?
Go ahead. Right there started. Right there.
Okay, we're going to keep on going.
Right there. And it's probably a 7, 8.
7 or 8.
Pain wise. So other than that, you don't feel anything other than just the pulse itself. A little bit there. There you go. Right there.
It talks to you, but it's not unbearable.
No, it's not. It's so quick it catches you off guard.
Yeah.
But it's not unlivable. I mean, you can deal with it. That area right there is very painful, but
And that's the area he's talking about right here is where the deltoid inserts into the arm. And shoulder patients will typically have pain right around the bottom of the deltoid muscle right here when they're doing their therapy. And that's somewhere they don't typically feel the pain before the therapy starts. But that tells us that you can't just chase pain. You actually have to do a full examination of the whole shoulder girdle to be able to find where the true problem lies. And so Julie's working her way around the top again. She's working those areas that Mr. Jackson had already pointed out to her. And it's all within tolerable limits of about a pain level of 7 or 8 from a scale of 1 to 10.
it's not bad. It catches you off guard is the big thing.
And patients will always ask, well, what does it feel like? And I'm like, well, unless you've ever had sound waves going into your body at 3,355 miles an hour, it doesn't feel like anything else. Because it really doesn't.
It doesn't. It's more of a, I don't know how you even put it.
And
It's
everybody,
right there. It's just like a pulse running down to the tip of my finger right there.
Yep.
I mean, I could eat this, and that's it, right?
Yeah,
So,
there you go.
again, this is treatment number 8,
I think today's number 8. Yeah, I think you're right.
and there's 2 left.
2 left, and
I'd say it's probably 80% better than it was at the beginning.
yep.
Now it's up to me to remember that I'm not 23, and that things have to go a little slower at times. And then working with that Charles there, start doing some light resistance, nothing heavy,
Yep.
no 45-pound kettlebells or anything like that. Maybe in 6 months.
Yeah,
but
you
right now.
gotta work your way up
Yeah.
to it. Gotta work your
But
way
it
up to it.
does feel better.
My favorite saying is, those who get hurt the most are those who do too little for too long and then do too much too fast.
Too fast.
Yeah, you and I've talked about that before.
Yes, we do.
Because I've done that as well. All right, so let's see you move that arm up after. Okay, it's definitely getting there. Point that thumb up at the sky. There you go. Gets a little
you just
higher.
feel the tightness. That's all it really is. So
And now what we'll do is we'll go adjust you. And what we found is that after the Softwave therapy, adjusting is a whole lot smoother, easier, definitely more comfortable. So we'll get him adjusted and we'll get him on with his day, and we'll see you later next week.
cool.
Awesome. Thank you everybody for paying attention or checking us out. Make sure you like and subscribe, follow us so you can see all of our fun videos.
I've always wanted to say that.
You can say it too.
No.
But do follow us. Tell your family and friends about us if you know anybody that could help with get some help from this machine. If you've got shoulder pain, arthritic pain, swelling, inflammation, this machine helps with all those scenarios. And about 90% of people after your first visit get up off the table and like, wow, I felt a big difference already after just one. And if you're in that 10% that don't, go buy a lottery ticket because the odds are forever in your favor. All right, thanks again, y'all. We'll see you soon.